Shit, I hit the pigman! Run! Get out of here! Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode on Axis. So, we're here at the elevator room in our tower at our base, which is currently only one floor. But this really isn't the elevator room anymore, if I'm going to be honest. And I will explain in a little bit what's going on. But basically, I did a little bit of math work, and I kind of realized that, well, if I'm going to make a tower, the elevator kind of needs to be in the middle of the tower so that it can go up all the floors. And right now the elevator is way over here on the side. So yeah, I didn't even realize when I built it. But yeah, we're going to disassemble this whole thing. We're going to undo the first episode, and we're going to build it differently somewhere else because it doesn't fit exactly the same in the place I'm moving it to. So if we actually come, and I'll show you where I'm going to put it. So if we come over this way, through this wall, there's this big open space right here, and this is where the new elevator is going to go. It isn't quite as long, but it does fit perfectly this way, so it's going to kind of be the same as it was, but squished together a bit more. So I'm going to have to disassemble everything in this room and move it to a different location. So luckily, I'm not going to use any materials this episode, because everything I'm going to need to build with, I already have, which is super convenient. But also, it's super inconvenient because I have to remove everything and place it again. So yeah, that's today's episode. Also on the table for today, if I get to it. Oh hey, welcome back. He was AFK for a while. So also on the table of things today is going to be to build some walls up. Because right now, the tower is very squat looking. Everything is very short and baby-sized, and I don't like that. So we're gonna build up some walls. I've got tons of birch because I've been trying to get bees as well, and I have gotten so far 3 bees nests, and absolutely no bees. All 3 bees nests are empty, which is sadness. So yeah, just give me a little bit here to peel up all of this, and then we will start building the new room. Alright everybody, so the elevator has officially been moved. I do need to actually put a pillar there, I just noticed, but other than that, the elevator is gone from this hallway. And instead, the entrance is moved over here, and because the entrance is here, I've had to kind of rearrange the way this area looks up here. So now we have 2 evenly sized little sections of roof here, and this third section here. Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like. I just had to move everything that way a bit. It's awkward, but I can't do anything about it really. So, yeah, elevators right here. So, everything's in place. I had to mix up some designs a bit. I had to reduce a block from this edge there, and I had to reduce 2 blocks from this side here, which is why the elevator kind of sticks out of the wall. This wall here goes straight through to the other side. So I could have maybe pushed this back one block farther, because there is this space, but I'm fine with the way it looks. So this is what we're doing. No, now is not the time to think. This is what you're doing. Stick to the plan. Alright, so there's something missing in these spots. There are supposed to be end rods here, but I don't have any blaze powder of any kind. Give me a bit. So yeah, I don't have any blaze rods, so that means I'm gonna have to go on an excursion to the Nether to fight some blazes. Woo! So yeah, that's the next thing up on the list. I've got gear enchanted up. I got myself a bow, and I finally got an axe that got mending on it, so I don't have to worry about replacing my stuff every hour. I hear a pigman. You're not down here, right? He's up there somewhere. This is interesting. Where are you? I want to kill you. It sounds like he's in the wall almost. How did you get all the way over here? This pigman's going on a journey. Jesus. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go and see if I can find another fortress in the near vicinity of my portal, because I would prefer that over any other options. Alright guys, so I'm here in the Nether, and if you just take a peek there at the mini-map in the bottom right hand corner, I have found something, and it's not even that far from my base. So there's the portal right there. There's a ghast! It just spawned right in front of me. Okay. I'm a professional, guys. Look at that. Also, there's lava there. Don't break that block. In fact, there's lava there. Don't break that block. So yeah, anyways, minimap. There's a fortress right here, and it also looks like there's a path here. So I don't know if this is... It looks like it actually has been explored, because you can see some cobblestone. But maybe there's still some stuff to find here, so I'm gonna take the chance. And hey, there's blazes anyways. That's what I'm here for. Also, I've been mining quartz as I go. Also, there are a lot of blazes, gas right now, because I'm the only person in the Nether. Look at that, there's 2 ghasts. Also, am I just like the best shot with the bow and arrow, or what? I mean, every arrow that I've shot so far with this bow has been a contact, direct hit, kill. It's amazing. I'm great, guys. Alright, we need to get up here then. Alright, guys, so we are in. Yeah, it looks like it's been really lit up. Here's a blaze spawner, actually. Oh shit, they can still spawn here. That's how you spell it, right? Alright. So, blazes can spawn over there. So that means we gotta be extra careful. Blaze rod! Don't run off the edge like a moron! In fact, I'm gonna build a little wall here. Right, there's another blaze. Dodge him like I'm a pro. Alright, well I can't get him. There's another blaze over here though. Eskeed him. Alright, let's cool down. Shit me, they're everywhere. Alright. Oh, he hit all the pigmen. I can't hit him. I can't hit him! Oh, that was so close. Okay, I'm getting out of here. These pigmen are trying to kill themselves. Actively. Wither skeleton, wouldn't it be amazing if I got a head right now, guys? Come on down. Nope, of course. Why would I get a head on my first try? Get in, grab the rod, and get out. Shit, I hit the pigman! Run! Get out of here! Shit, he's coming. I gotta get bolting out of here now. Nice knowing you. I gotta go by. Okay, well, I think we successfully got away. What do you think? Do you think we got away? I think he thinks we got away. And I don't see any pigmen chasing me on the horizon. So I think we're good, guys. What an adventure that was. I got 11 blaze rods. That's really good. I can use that to make some end rods and also an ender chest or two. And I guess I'll just have to get a blaze farm. Either build it myself or just use the public one. But I don't really want to, so maybe a blaze rod farm will be on the schedule at some point in the future. You never know. Anyways, whew. I'm out of food. I'm gonna have to eat rotten flesh. I'm going to head back home now. Whew. Alright, well, that ended up being a pretty uneventful return back home. I did encounter a pocket of lava while I was digging, and also I had to bridge across a little chasm. But other than that, that was a pretty seamless run, if I do say so myself. Aside from me accidentally hitting a pigman, of course. We don't like to talk about that. I'm gonna turn my brightness down again. Because I had to turn it up when I was in the nether because, you know, the nether sucks and everything. Luckily they're fixing lighting in the nether, so it's gonna be brighter in 1.16. So that'll be pretty fun. Alright, I can grab some food. Num num. There we go. And I've got this, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I have a little machine here that will automatically produce bone meal if I just chuck in all my excess seeds. So whenever I have excess seeds, I just throw them in there, and it turns it into bone meal. So that's basically a bone farm, which also means that I can make a different farm. What farm was I thinking? I don't remember, but we can make fully automatic farms by having a bone meal producing, you know, the seeds from those seeds. It's hard to explain. Basically, a wheat farm that's grown with bone meal, and then the seeds that you don't use get returned back into this system. And then the bone meal goes back. So basically it's a self-feeding wheat farm. I can do that. Anyways, something I forgot to talk about. I built up the walls. Most of them. I ran out of some concrete, so I'm going to have to do some more digging for sand and gravel. But the point of this story is that it's now 2 floors tall almost all the way around. And it's looking pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. So, Next up on our list of things that need to get done will be parts of the second floor. Namely, the things that need to get done. I need to fix up this reception desk. I also need to build the second floor elevator shaft here. And I also have a room that's going to go right in that corner there with those 3 windows. And that's also going to need to get built. I don't know if I'll get to that today or if that will be part of tomorrow's episode, but we will find out. And also, the elevator does work now. I installed the water so I can drop down and come back up now, which is really nice to have. So yeah. Anyways, first thing that needs to get done on the list is the reception desk. And the problem with the reception desk is I don't have any space for it anymore. Originally there was going to be like a 4-block room here, but I only have 2 block space now because the elevator, actually I have less than that. I have no block space because the elevator shafts will literally run right up against this wall. Because basically there's where you go in the shaft. Then that block is the outer wall of the shaft, and that block is directly beneath me. So I can't actually do the reception desk like this. So instead, I have done some slight tweaks to the designs. I moved the flower back 1 block. It used to be here, now it's here. And I moved this lantern down because I had to put a trapdoor there. Also, for you people who have OCD, this kills me. It's nowhere near centered, but I'm gonna have to deal with that, which totally sucks. But anyways, I'm gonna disassemble some of these. And we're gonna basically, instead of it being against the wall here, I'll place down some torches just so you can see while I'm chatting. It's gonna be curved out all the way here, like this. If you can imagine that. And then like it's gonna curve out on the wall, and this border, instead of coming straight, is gonna turn and do a loop. Which is also why I have modified these pillars. Originally they were like a little semicircle right here. And then that would go on to touch the wall, but I changed it up because it wouldn't fit if I had the changes made to the reception desk. So, with that all said, I'm going to start building this. I'm not going to do it on time lapse because it's a really short build. It's only like a 4x5 area, so I'm just gonna dig everything up here and then place it all back down. All right, so now that this is all done, I'm going to move on to the next project on the list. But first, I'm going to just show you guys what I got here going on. A little bit of a close-up. So we got looms working here as little parts of the counter because they got that nice texture, you know. And this side's not so great, but you can pretend that these are like keys on a keyboard or something, and then this is like the register drawer. So, you know, like people make purchases, the drawer pops out. That's what I'm imagining that to be. We got our guest list over here. We also have just like a bookshelf full of like records and files and whatnot, and just a couple chests, you know. And I used a bunch of trapdoors really smart. And there's a secret crafting table, which is not very secret. But yeah, it's round, and it sticks out of the wall, and the other side of this wall here is the elevator shafts. So it's a pretty tight squeeze, but it works. And that's what matters. Also, I decided to put some carpet here. This wasn't in the original design, but I felt like it was missing something after I removed the carpet. Alright, anyways, I can break some of these torches because we got some lights in the roof up there. It's pretty nice, pretty sweet build. Anyways, next up on the list of things I'm going to do for this episode, and it will probably be the last on the list, I'm going to build the second floor to the elevator. This is going to be very wood themed, also going to be a bit more red than my previous floor, because the red antros is the red antros. So this is going to be a red room with lots of spruce and a little bit of oak and a bit of dark oak, and it's going to look pretty good. I don't have any materials for this, so I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time grabbing some red concrete, which means I'm probably going to have to go and find some sand and gravel to mine. Luckily there's a mining desert, but the gravel is going to be a bit harder to get. So I'm going to go and grab some materials, and then we'll start up this time lapse. Alright, everybody, the second floor elevator is done. So, I'm just going to take you from the beginning. Okay, anyways, so you come in here, and here's the main front entrance, and the elevators are to the right, and then down this hall to the left. And there's this big room right here that says elevators, and you come on in, and this is the second floor to the guest lodging section. So you'll come on here, this door will open, and it will carry you up to the top. You cannot leave here unless you're like a super ninja, because I know you can swim down in bubble columns, but I'm not prepared for that. So you just come out here through this door, you step on the pressure plate, it opens, you come out, it closes behind you, and this is our elevator room. Very red, lots of spruce. I have to admit I got inspired from a hotel in Spawn. But I think this is the perfect color scheme for this floor because our hotel is called the Red Antrose. So I figured, you know, red. And red looks good with brown, and a little bit of gray just for the carpeting, and some gray on the roof to add some pop, you know. It sticks out. And the lanterns look pretty good. I do have, this room does give me an idea for another floor that we could do when 1.16 comes out, because there are blue wood and blue lanterns and blue fire. So what we could do is we could have like split halves where one half of the floor is red and the other half is blue. That could be pretty cool. But we'll see how that comes out when that comes out. So anyways, some stuff you couldn't see from the time lapse because the dude was standing here. This is what this side looks like. Incredible. No. We got this cute little like rounded door, and from the outside we've got this little arch, and it's kind of hard to see because the sun has set, so I'll just plop some torches down. So you can see it's kind of like this little wooden arch, and I've used trapped doors so that it's not totally flush with the wall here, and also this holds up the concrete powder. And the doors are here. I was gonna say something then, but I totally took it in the wrong direction. That was really bad. Alright, so yeah, elevators, done. Second floor is coming along, and soon we will be able to second floor it up. Alright, so to get down then, you come right through here, and it drops you down here. You can swim in this water, but it doesn't take you anywhere, so you may as well fall. And in case the water isn't here for some unknown reason or another, there is a hay bale under the pressure plate which will cushion your fall. Fun fact for those who don't know, hay bales actually reduce fall damage. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit E and I hit. I'm not even going to tell you what I was trying to do because I'm just going to mess it up. So yeah, we've got today. We built some walls. We got the reception done. We moved the elevator room, and then we gave the elevator room another floor. So it's like the first episode, but better because we did more. So yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode here. And this time I'm going to face this way, because last time we faced the other way. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had fun making it. A lot of good moments came out of this one, and we got a lot of work done. I have no idea what we're going to do next episode. Probably going to be second floor related stuff. And maybe I'll make some farms. The automated kind of farms. You know, the farms that you make and then they do everything for you. Those types of farms. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.